we're loaded in to Fortress CTF Game 1. The Dark Lord picked up the BR right off spawn. You didn't get to see it. Eventually gets picked off in that OS area. A big battle right off the rip for both teams, trying to grab that power item. Fresh Breeze gets the body shot onto the OS, drains the overshield, but does not find the Slay as they get taken out. And 2 down, 3 down for Str8 Tilted. Seems like LHC Black and Company are starting off strong here and should have the first cap scored right there. Sniper in the hands of J-Man. After getting that objective in, find the lead here. Let's see what they're able to do. This is a nice start from Old Guys. From pushing the pace to now slowing down, waiting until they could find the easy snipe shots. 4 down for Str8 Tilted. And immediately we're seeing why Old Guys are 6-1 compared to Str8 Tilted's 5-2. That's not much difference, but I imagine in the regular season, if these teams faced, I would like to give it to Old Guys, just based upon what we're seeing. I'm not sure what the record is, but I keep seeing 2-3 down for Str8 Tilted, and Old Guys just unfortunately, or fortunately, excuse me, are doing a great job of just playing the spawns and trapping the enemy in just bad positions in the corners of the map. How many times have we seen Str8 Tilted in that left side corner and that right side corner by Spiral right now? Sushi Tacos is able to get out of that spawn trap, but eventually gets called out as we see J-Man for life once again running that red flag all the way into their base for a score of 2-0 in just a couple minutes here on Fortress CTF. And wow, this is not looking like Fortress Neutral Bomb already. We have 2 caps in, and wow, with Overshield up going into the favor of J-Man. This is just a great map for Old Guys. Green wall holding strong here, but with a flag being pulled in to the pit of Str8 Tilted, they're able to force 3 down for Old Guys for what seems like the first time in this match. Are you serial? Getting the pings out for the teammates. Maybe not super comfortable with the call-outs here, just saying, hey, here's the ping. Still distributing nice information. The Dark Lord with the Pizza Time Bandit being efficient and making sure that all of the enemies are wiped out before they push past the 50-yard line here. A nice slay at top tower. The Dark Lord trying to get another slay, but gets the help of a teammate. Sniper is up and picked up by both teams on the side of the map, unless I'm mistaken. No, Old Guys has control of both snipers here. Black has the enemy sniper, eventually gets taken out by a nice nade by RU Serial. And now, a little bit of stalemate as those power items were the focus of everybody's attention. Had everybody's attention here. Let's see what people are able to do with power items in hand. Sushi Taco getting control of that top tower, getting a nice stick, even though they get repulsed, and that's what we came to see here in the HRL. What a great fight by RU Serial, eventually taking out Dark Lord through a call out. Fresh Breeze, sniper in the hands of them. Stoic staying alive by the blue flag. Old Guys are in the back foot here for the last 2 or 3 minutes after getting 2 captures back to back. Str8 Tilted seemed to have take a sip of their energy drink when they were on the death screen, but Stoic showing a classy triple kill with the help of the M&K. Almost summons their inner Wu-Tum for the overkill. And now Dark Lord once again gets taken out. How many times have we seen people just control their tower side or the enemy tower side here? I would love to see how people in the chat think about the strategies that they play on Fortress. And now we are in the hands of RU Serial, gets taken out but trades out the enemy. 3 down for Str8 Tilted for a split second. Right now it's a 2v2 on the map. Dark Lord and Stoic versus It's the Blunt and Sushi Tacos as Fresh Breeze and RU Serial all spawn up. Everybody's up, but as I say that, Cassicus comes in because Fresh Breeze gets taken to the dead screen, and now Str8 Tilted are having a hard time pushing to that 50-yard line. I feel like on Fortress, whoever gets that 50-yard line, a nice double kill. Oof. But whoever gets to that 50-yard line and controls that, you know, that midway point on the map, usually has success in this map. I know the Slayer plays a little differently, but whenever I was watching Shopify versus Optic last weekend, you just saw the amount of pressure Shopify were able to put into the Optic base, and Optic just didn't have anything to respond to that. So that definitely comes to mind here. This is definitely not the ACS level of play we're used to seeing, but right there, Fresh Breeze with the second triple of the match. Everybody's fighting. And even though old guys have a 2-0 lead, it seems like Str8 Tilted came here to compete and are locked back in. 6 minutes left on this map 1 for a best of the 5 series. Thank you already for being engaged in the chat. Love to see an active chat for HRL. Fresh Breeze has that overshield, deals the enemy sniper after getting an assist, and now patiently waiting to find the head, and does, of an enemy. 3 down for old guys. Let's see if Str8 Tilted are able to move that objective. This might be a frustrating situation for both teams. Str8 Tilted barely got that flag through, but old guys keep down. They could have stopped it and do. So both teams just refusing to give each other anything for free here. 3 down for Str8 Tilted. Old guys now have the advantage. Could return that flag. Sushi Taco has the pink sniper. A lot of pizza in this lobby with the pizza charm coming in from Sushi Taco, and with the help of a teammate, takes out the enemy at the bottom blue tower. And now 2v2 once again on the map with that old guy's flag being returned. So Str8 Tilted gonna be very, very frustrated that they didn't get that cap in. And CTF, you have to take advantage of your opportunities. If you do not, then it's gonna be super unlucky and super hard for you to score. When you have 3 down, you're in your base with the enemy flag and don't get it in, those are the mistakes that are gonna lead to a loss or defeat screen at the end. Darkwood picking up Sushi's sniper, almost finds a headshot, finds a body shot onto the enemy. Wow. Wow, wow. What a shot, but eventually gets taken out at the bottom blue tower. Serial pushing the enemy base. 2 down for a second for old guys, but now I do believe they had one of their teammates in blue spawn up. This is great push by RU Serial. Decent job to not take any damage. Dayman is the last one up. That's 4 down for old guys as Dark Lord respawns up, and the old guy's flag is moving towards the Str8 Tilted base. Yeah, this should be a great opportunity for Str8 Tilted to get a cap here. And if they're not able to take advantage of this, it's going to be a testament to the talent old guys have and their ability to stay calm even when they're on the death screen. So that's just experience shining through for them in the HRL. But as I say that, Cassicus comes in once again. I'm jinxing everybody this match in Str8 Tilted with the help of It's the Blunt. Bark up and start feeling momentum as the score is 2-1. Man, I'm gonna be real with you. I haven't smoked weed in about a month, and you know, probably shouldn't be talking about that, but It's the Blunt, man, testing me. But right now, J-Man gets taken out, and everybody is just trying to take advantage of the death screens on the opposing team. It was 2 down for Str8 Tilted and 2 down for old guys, but Str8 Tilted have a nice response as LHC Black gets taken to that black screen. Stoic is there to pick up Serial at that spiral, pivots on to the enemy and gets a nice double kill badge. And with 2.5 minutes left, both teams are looking for one more cap, but for different reasons. Ooh, a snipe off. Fresh gets hit in the body from a decent shot coming in from that tower side. Eventually gets taken out through some great callouts coming through for OG. Pizza time once again. Dark Lord help of a call-out takes out an enemy, gets the assist, and I can just feel those call-outs. These are the times I wish we could do listen-ins in the HRL, because I would love to hear what old guys are saying and how their comms sound right now. Whether it be confident, calm, ecstatic, I don't know, but I feel like their communication is really, really their key to victory here. And we see Black with the overshield, drains that overshield, and now this should be map 1 going in favor of the green wall. Yeah, I see someone, Life Killer, saying light up. Other maps I would love to hear it, and I'll read it after this map is done. On the perspective of Fresh Breeze, not Drew Breeze, but Fresh Breeze. 1-1 with about 15 seconds being played here. A nice double kill by Stoic to start us off. 3-1 now, and advantage old guys in this opening moments of Origin Slayer. Everything slows down for a second as the respawns for Str8 Tilted come up. Old guys were ready for them and take advantage of bad positioning by old guys, by Str8 Tilted, excuse me, being out in the opening. Being out in the open. It's gonna be a long day. I'm here by myself, but it was old guys taking advantage of Str8 Tilted just spawning up in the open and maybe not being aware that the enemy was already going to be locked in and dialed in to take advantage of those death screens. As I say that, 10-4, the lead for old guys starts to grow as Stoic holds that battle rifle. Not sure what they were trying to do there, but eventually gets taken out by an enemy in red. Str8 Tilted find their momentum here, whittle down that lead only to 4, but just for a second as old guys find a Slay off screen, but Fresh Breeze was able to react to the call out coming through from their team. And yeah, old guys tried to keep that pressure on just Str8 Tilted, but Str8 Tilted were fearless and were able to break out of their spawns. Dark Lord finds the enemy and takes out Sushi Taco, but eventually gets slain by Virus. Right now, everything slows down for a second. Oh, that was my audio? Testing 1, 2, 3. Just making sure. Just getting word. Okay. Well, seems like we got 2 people out of the lobby. Let's take a quick break, production, just while we get settled here on Origin Slayer. First 1 to 50 takes the map, but I'm pretty sure y'all know that. Virus takes out Stoic off screen, and Sniper should go into the hands of Fresh Breeze. Tries to do some damage, but it seems like the momentum is going in favor of Str8 Tilted, as that reset tends to just frustrate both teams, but someone always ends up with having a little bit more momentum. And with those power items, let's see if Str8 Tilted are able to take advantage and minimize that lead.
Yeah, certainly. Hello, everyone. This is your director behind behind the scene. I decided just to cast as well because I want to help out Queso over here. But yeah, we're gonna immediately just see continued movement from old guys. They are just holding about a 3 to 4 kill lead on average throughout the duration of all this, and they've done pretty well maintaining control of those critical power weapons, and that's how they've been able to do exceptionally well, gaining the early momentum and being able to keep hold at least to control some of those power weapons. And I think that's how, like, as we start to get to this midway point, that's how they're gonna win this game.
Yeah, great points, Eagle. And right now we're on the perspective of Stoic. We switch over to Sushi to see the response from those shots coming across the map from Stoic themselves. And now Taka trying to stay alive. Eventually, ooh, gets away with their life while their shields are blinking. Eventually, Stoic is back on our screen and takes out the enemy. A nice play by Stoic to just know where everybody is through the communications from Old Guys, and right now that 4-kill lead is staying consistent and staying strong for the team in green or blue, whatever you want to, describe them as. But it seems like Old Guys are very comfortable on this map. Sushi Taco was able to get the slay in their own spawn. It is 2 down for Str8 Tilted, 2 down for Old Guys, and it feels like we're just seeing everybody just contest that Str8 Tilted spawn. Old Guy's doing a great job of applying that pressure, but Str8 Tilted doing a decent job of responding to that pressure. That lead is still only 4 kills with a couple minutes being played here. Fresh Breeze continues to get shots on to the enemy with their shields blinking. Looks at Black, tries to slay them out, but now Old Guys were able to increase their lead by 3 slays, as that's 3 down for Str8 Tilted.
Yeah, certainly. I mean, what we've just seen the last few minutes is Old Guys, they have been determining when they're taking the fights. It's been a long time since I've been a big caster here. I would always talk about like momentum being a critical element of Halo. You determine when you're fighting, and you're gonna win most of the games because you can take firefights. You can rush the enemy and force them into bad spawns, and that's what Old Guys has been doing. I can't hear their comms, but I can most certainly see Stoics just yelling and being like, "All right, push, push, take them out, overwhelm them, get behind them," and Str8 Tilted have struggled. They've gotten a little. It seems like they've gotten a little bit miscombobulated on their own, and it's gonna have to take them just gaining the power weapons like Fresh Breeze does, and just being able to stop Old Guys in their track, allow them to regain the momentum.
Yeah, appreciate your experience shining through on the microphone there, Eagle. Right now, Old Guys have that sniper, and you were talking about Stoic, so I peeked at that scoreboard. 13, 3, and 4 for Stoic off the restart. Didn't really get to see their stats in the first half of the map, where before the 2 players dropped out, seeing if they were able to pop off. But right now, doing a great job of playing their life in the enemy or in their own spawn as Str8 Tilted start to overwhelm Old Guys' spawn. That pistol is up. I'm kind of disappointed to see someone not pick it up, but instead, J-Man grabs that sniper from the enemy's body. Eventually gets taken out because of just consistent callouts coming through from both sides, and everybody distributing information to their teammates. You see Serial taken out. That lead has grown to 7 for only an instant, but back to 7 slays in favor for Old Guys. This is looking like they just need a couple more great pushes together as a team, like you were saying, Eagle, for them to wrap it up. Right there, Sushi Taco doing a great job of baiting Stoic. That's a spot that I'm going to use in MM after that, just to make sure that I can get some shots into the enemy's back. And wow, 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 Sushi Taco still not out of it, as they're able to just wrestle back and minimize that lead from what was 7. It's now down to 3, and just seeing if they're able to respond. This might be a little too much for them to overcome here. Old Guys did a great job of just dictating that momentum at the start of the map, and Str8 Tilted are now finding their rhythm, but no, they tie things with a rocket shot. 3 down for Old Guys. Let's see if Str8 Tilted are able to take the lead here. This would be a massive upset if Str8 Tilted are able to find one more slay. Virus doing a great job playing their life. That could have been a terrible situation to get caught out in, but then finds the enemy in blue, starts getting pop shots into the body. It looks like Old Guys are just grouping up now, trying to see what they can do with information or slight mistakes happening. The rockets are shot out of the rocket for Str8 Tilted. Fresh Breeze takes out an enemy. Dark Lord responds, takes out Fresh Breeze. 49-48. Oh my lord. Let's see if Old Guys are able to tie things up, or if Str8 Tilted will find one more slay. The sniper is up, and as I say that, Fresh Breeze is able to make a massive upset and tie things up. Doing it all here. Are you Serial? On their perspective, the help of a teammate takes out an enemy, almost 2 enemies at Mangler. Dark Lord gets away with bloody murder there. Probably should have been taken out, but anchors the respawns for Old Guys at back A. Throw those plasma nades and see if they do anything. I like that strategy. If you see the enemy contesting B, clears someone off that B stronghold, but it still flips in favor for Red. Str8 Tilted doing a great job of trying to get initial map control here. But it's just chaos, chaos, chaos as no one's able to find a foothold just yet. But as I say that, old guys finally start scoring, and Str8 Tilted will have to respond here through a decent long haul push. Sushi Taco doing a great job of controlling top glass and just getting some pop shots into Whirlpool without giving their life. Black gets taken to the death screen out of nowhere. Fresh Breeze with a nice flank. I can tell that Black was not expecting that. Gonna be interesting to see how old guys respond to Str8 Tilted taking map control once again. Seems like Str8 Tilted are very comfortable with BC here, while old guys will be aiming for A, B. J-Man for life doing exactly what you wanted them to do. 6-0-2, leading the lobby in slays right off the rip after just 2 minutes or so being played here on Stronghold's recharge. And now Are You Serial finding the slay at top gold, but eventually almost utilizes that triple stack to their advantage. Camo coming up. Dark Lord is in a nice position to grab that power item, and that lead keeps ticking in favor for Str8 Tilted. I think both of us, frankly, were expecting old guys to have a decent response here. I think we both said it, but now as I try to highlight old guys, they go down 4, and Str8 Tilted are cruising, almost doubling the score of that team in blue off one good hold. Virus drops into the death screen off screen. 2 down for Str8 Tilted, 3 down for Str8 Tilted. Dark Lord does a great job to avoid that sticky nade at bat ledge. And now that stronghold should flip to blue, and it does. Old guys continue to score.
Yeah, certainly. I mean, I won't want to call the game until about halfway through. Once a team hits 150, we should be able to determine how this is going to play out. I think old guys tried in this last push to, fight as a unit, fight as a cohesive battle team, and to be able to grab onto orange pipes right here, and it just got counteracted. So I wouldn't like this AC hold. There's a little bit too much, you can get hit through control, through A, through C. So I'd certainly want them to abandon either A or C, go on to B. Probably A-B hold is a little bit better in my opinion, because you have a ledge and you can contest the camo a little bit better, but certainly coming back to tie it up right now.
Yeah, old guys doing a great job just staying disciplined and not dropping to the death screen. Str8 Tilted through their respawns. We're just trying to take back map control, but unfortunately they did not find the slays in order to do so. 2 members of Str8 Tilted are at that C plat trying to make something work. They touch that C stronghold red for just a second, but old guys have a nice response. Virus and Fresh Breeze versus Stoic, Black, and J-Man as people start coming up off their death screens. And now Str8 Tilted just anchoring those 2 E and C strongholds and just letting old guys funnel out of A. 3 down for the team in blue, but Dark Lord is able to do damage with that BER. Camo Shock being utilized by Fresh Breeze here. Let's see if they're able to output some damage and find some heads, even if that shock rifle has been nerfed. Decides to back off from that engagement. That shock rifle is out of ammo, but that camo drains, so at least you didn't give the enemy a power item. Old guys, great job of staying coordinated and pushing as a team here. Fresh Breeze once again pushing for Str8 Tilted through long haul, but it's just a bad position to get stuck in. When you just take damage coming through long haul, it feels like you hesitate, and the team continues to score on strongholds. Maybe you can have a little bit more grace with that push on a King of the Hill, but as I say that, J-Man with some ice in their veins slays out 2 enemies of Str8 Tilted, and now it looks like we're seeing what you wanted to see, which was that halfway mark being reached in this map 3 of this best of 5 series, and old guys just being dominant with some nice plays coming through for Stoic once again. How many times have I said that this series? Stoic doing a great job of showing out on stream and giving everybody something to watch here. That lead almost grows into 100 points for old guys, but as I say that, straight tilted touch, that A stronghold. Black gets a nice stick from the grave to the enemy in
I
Mangler door, and as I say that, Stoic is able to touch that. Yeah, what do
I
you
just
see?
gotta say, J-Man and LCH Black have been holding the fort like it's their lives depend on it. Like, J-Man has been holding orange pipes, and LCH has been holding bottom A, and they have just not allowed anything to move forward into it. And Straight Tilted does not have a good response to them at the moment. You see, even J-Man starting to get a little bit like aggressive and starting to push forward. And this is like where cohesion becomes a thing. You trust your teammates to be able to push in and go, hey, I'm holding this. If I go down, I need you to start rotating right now. And also, now you're starting to see Straight Tilted struggle. They're going in one at a time. Serial just right here, running in, no support whatsoever, and is immediately taken down. That's desperation. You cannot play with desperation. You do that, you lose the game.
Yeah, like you mentioned earlier, that cross map hold from A to B is such a powerful position to take advantage of. And old guys doing a great job of not giving straight tilted anything. Such a disciplined recharge strongholds map from them. You now see Stoic touching C for the first time, or what feels like the first time in this strongholds, realizing that they only need about 7 seconds and have some room to give. They just need to make sure the enemy doesn't get into a triple cap situation and they start bleeding a little too much, because the lead that they have built is a massive one. Straight Tilted are going to need a Herculean effort to take this game 3. Virus stays alive at top gold, realizes that there are enemies at top control, tries to get some cross map shots onto Stoic. J-Man and Virus are about to go at it, but Fresh Breeze is there to support, as we see the spotter badge coming in for J Money, or J Man, excuse me. Straight Tilted were able to take advantage of that, but it was a 1 versus 1 on the map for just a second. Stoic was the last one up for old guys, and I believe Sushi Taco was the last one up for Straight Tilted. Didn't really get to see that, might be mistaken, but as I say that, ooh, Fresh Breeze are able to stop the bleeding for 1 more second, and that is a great play by Straight Tilted to not allow the team from old guys to take that map control for 1 more second. I could just feel those callouts coming through saying, if I go down here, are you on that other stronghold? They said yes, and as I try to give Straight Tilted their kudos, old guys just finish a classy and dominant performance on an extraction. But let's see how things unfold here on Aquarius. LHC Black finds the Slay onto the enemy, trying to grapple up Car 3, or mantle up Car 3. A nice 2-kill situation, 3-kill situation. Probably the gentleman's triple kill, if you will. Fresh Breeze was the last one up, but 4 down for Straight Tilted. That bomb is moving quickly for old guys into the base of Straight Tilted. And wow, that is just efficiency coming through from old guys. J-Man armed that bomb, and now we are 1-0 with only 30 seconds being played here on Aquarius. Straight Tilted keep dropping 3-4 members and just have a hard time being coordinated. I'm pretty sure old guys have scrimmed on this map. I'm not so certain if Straight Tilted have scrimmed. J-Man looking incredibly comfortable as we see the double kill and the killing speed badge come in. And wow, this is just chaos ensuing in favor for old guys.
Okay, so my analysis of this is that, like, there's one bomb that gets rotated at, like, at different positions, and you plant it, and then kind of like other games, a little bit more difficult to try to confuse, but still, old guys absolutely relying on early game, early game dominance to be able to continue on, not allowing any respite from Straight Tilted at this moment. As Straight Tilted just rush right in, desperate to keep the bomb away from their own on their own base.
Yeah, and old guys are just playing this as they would play a CTF on Aquarius. It seems like they're trying to get the enemy to spawn up in their refrigerator area, and instead of, you know, I've seen a lot of people flip it, right? I've seen people try to control the P side of the map to control fridge spawn, but this time I'm seeing old guys just play a fundamental CTF game, if you will. Just basic Aquarius, like we've seen since year one in the ACS. Old guys had their opportunity to go up 2-0, but Str8 Tilted are finding their momentum and finding the slays to create space on the map. Another minute has been played, and Sushi Taco hits the perfect onto the enemy in blue U. Now Str8 Tilted have an opportunity to get that flag moving, taking a note out of old guys' playbook, saying let's just play this as we would play a CTF. Make sure those spawns for the enemy are coming through in fridge. And now Dark Lord is breaking out of a spawn trap. 2v2. That bomb will be reset in about 20 seconds. And do you want to mention, when you're holding that bomb, it doesn't show that you're moving that bomb. So when I try to juggle that bomb, a lot of my teammates get mad at me. Like right now, we don't really see who has the bomb, except it's in the hands of blue. I'm pretty sure the red team can't really see unless there's something like a juggle or another, you know, moment to show the actual positioning. Stoic doing a great job of staying hidden. That's the strategy that I really wanted to see here on Aquarius neutral bomb, was utilizing that new jump up and pinning the enemy on the car side of the spawns. And with that, old guy should be able to take a 2-score lead here, unless the Dark Lord was not able, nope, is able to find the slay of the enemy. 2-0 in favor for old guys, and old guys are doing a great job of just playing with whatever spawn they can get. If we're trapping the enemy, it doesn't matter on what side, they're going to utilize it, especially with that new jump up. Camo is about to come up. Let's see who's able to grab it, but that bomb's still in the hands of Stoic, even after they were able to get one plant. The shot caller badge coming in for Stoic. They're the last one up for old guys, but they're doing just enough to stop any momentum from Str8 Tilted. Thank you to everybody who's tuned in. 53 of you. This is game 4 of a best of 5 series in our quarterfinals of our Challenger Premade division here in HRL. The double kill coming in from RU Serial, and both teams just going at it, contesting that middle of the map, just exchanging blow after blow after blow. And right now, Stoic being our MVP of the series, if you will. How many times have we been on their perspective and they're making just amazing plays? And Eagle, if you're seeing anything else, I would love to hear your initial thoughts on Aquarius neutral bomb.
I think old guys have done exceptionally well of being able to coordinate when they're pushing the bomb into like the enemy's courtyard, and just be like, all right, just rush it, go 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 go. Like, they're gonna be rushing in. I need you to get a kill or two, and it's just a testament to like how coordinated this team is. And we saw Str8 Tilted try to do the same exact thing, just a little bit too slow on that advance. Not everyone was there when they needed to be there, and you know, Serial not able to push in, Sushi Taco, you know, you gotta have all 4 of your teammates at least providing some sort of oversight, you know. Like Overwatch, there we go. That's the word I was trying to think of.
Yeah, definitely. I've been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals, so you mentioned Overwatch, and I was like, but I'm joking. As I see that slay coming through for Stoic, that's 3 down, 4 Str8 Tilted, and now Fresh Breeze gets taken out. This should be a decent opportunity for old guys to move that flag. Nope, I was mistaken. It feels like no one's really comfortable on this map just yet. Str8 Tilted finding the lanes that they can utilize right now. There's going to be a massive contest at that car side. That camo will be popping up. 2 down for Str8 Tilted, 2 down for old guys, with that power item going in favor of the Dark Lord. Pizza time coming in one more time for old guys. And it's just an explosive battle. Both teams playing to their full potential here. Dark Lord super patiently utilizing the camo. Oh, trades. That's a great slay from Str8 Tilted to take out the power item and stop any progress of that bomb. Virus takes that neutral bomb to card 2. This is an interesting strategy to play really patiently here. Now the enemy must know where that objective is and should be putting their focus on that. Serial gets to slay into Dark Lord, getting caught out in their blue U. 3 down once again for Str8 Tilted. It seems like they've done enough to just make old guys super, super uncomfortable right now. As I say that, Stoic once again just ruining my commentary and just neutralizing the enemy. A nice green gun shot. Stoic SJ doing the Lord's work, if you will here. Not the Dark Lord, it's just the other Lord. Eventually gets taken out in the back of yellow. Probably should have moved that bomb a little closer, but as I say that, you have another member of Old Guys trying to plant, eventually gets taken out, and everybody is just frantically trying to find their position as Str8 Tilted throw that bomb into their yellow court once again.
Yeah, I mean, certainly in that moment, Str8 Tilted's biggest mistake was being a little bit too passive in their movements. You know, they were like, oh, we can get some kills, we can start pushing forward. You cannot allow a team as good as, like, Old Guys to do that. You gotta just shove it down the throats and be like, oh, we're gonna be the ones that win this. Like, no perfect conditions will be set for you to be able to, like, push in. You have to make your own conditions. And it seems like they're a little bit hesitant because they're down 2-0, they don't want to make a mistake. Make a mistake. Like, you have to. By this point, you cannot let passivity take over. You cannot let fear take over. You just gotta push it.
Yeah, great points, great points. I think that what you said is a really great way of describing neutral bomb in Halo Infinite. There's no clear openings. You gotta just create them. Fortress is a little too much like that. I'm interested to see if you ever, or interested to hear about your thoughts if you do end up watching a Fortress bomb at some point, about just how that game load can improve. You're making some great analysis, but right now Dark Lord trying to make some amazing plays, does find the head of the enemy. Serial gets taken out after a quick snap by Dark Lord onto their head, and now Dark Lord once again outputting damage. 2 down for Str8 Tilted, 3 down for Str8 Tilted, 2 down for Old Guys. Everybody's gonna be respawning up, and Stoic found an overkill and an exterm. Wow. Wow. Had to shout that one out, even though we didn't get it on screen. The killing spree coming through for that player, and just amazing plays coming out. But maybe they were just a little too aggressive. J-Man is the last one up after the X-Term. I would have expected them to make great progress on that neutral bomb into the enemy's base, but they weren't able to do that. 3 minutes left here in Game 4. Old Guys up 2-1 in the series, but 2-0 in this neutral bomb on Aquarius. BR once again coming through for Stoic, and I'm surprised to see Str8 Tilted make so much progress into the blue base, but that player, the MVP Stoic, doing a great job of just neutralizing all the momentum coming through from Str8 Tilted. Str8 Tilted are a great team. They are not surrendering anything. I'd love to see the recovery they have made after going down 2-0. Feels like this could have quickly gone into the favor of Old Guys for a 3-0 victory on Aquarius neutral bomb, but Str8 Tilted did a great job of locking back in, you know, and being focused on the task at hand. Virus almost gets the slay, but gets the assist with the help of a team shot. That bomb is trapped in that blue court now. 3 down for Str8 Tilted. Old Guys have an opportunity to do as you said, to recognize that there's no perfect opening. They're just going to have to create those openings, but with 3 down on the opposing team and them coming up off the respawns, they have the ability to identify their positions. And now with a minute and a half left, Str8 Tilted are going to need a lot to take this series. Old Guys unfortunately are on a bad end of a double kill from Serial. I'm selfishly hoping that Str8 Tilted score 1, so I was right about the 2-1 prediction that I made at the beginning, but you know, fingers crossed that someone takes us to overtime, or Old Guys are able to take it to the 3-0. A nice perfect coming out by Fresh Breeze. And Eagle, what are you seeing as the key to success for Old Guys once again as we're entering the last minute?
Realistically, if I'm Old Guys, I'm just like, we don't even need to score. We just need to outslay them. Like, we can just make them struggle, make them rush in, make them make mistakes, and we'll win this. We'll win the series. We'll go on. Like, also, like, Stoic even a little bit of excitement in the in the view as he gets a double kill. I mean, just fantastic kills from all of them. Not a single one of them is under 1.0 KD. They're all almost 30. One got a 30 bomb already, and it like a little bit too much passivity from Str8 Tilted. Like they've been able to make it, but there was one moment where they had the bomb and they're just like sitting there waiting, and I'm just like, no, go in. It doesn't matter. You need to start getting that.
Yeah, and if this is the quarterfinals of Challenger Premade, I'm going to be interested to see the semifinals or even the finals. Challenger Premade is my league to watch in our playoffs. As I say that, old guys are able to take the series 3-1 with the game 4 going to the score.